Two supplements, both claiming to fix the same problem. Both marketed to men who are tired of feeling like a shell of who they used to be. But here's what nobody tells you. One of them is treating a symptom. The other one is going after the actual cause. And the difference in results is not even close. I'm going to do something today that most YouTube channels won't do because they're paid not to. I'm going to put Alpha Honey and Boostaro head-to-head, side by side, category by category, with no agenda except the truth. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which one deserves your money, and more importantly, why. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you in the next 8 minutes completely change how I think about male performance supplements. Before we get into the comparison, I need to share something that most men don't know. And I promise, this piece of information alone is worth watching the entire video for. There's a biological mechanism happening inside your body right now, starting as early as your mid-30s, that is silently undermining your performance, your energy, and your confidence. And the reason most supplements fail, including some very popular ones, is that they have no idea this mechanism even exists. I'm going to explain exactly what it is in just a moment. But first, let me tell you who I am and why you should care what I think. On this channel, we review supplements independently. No brand deals, no sponsorships, no company paying us to push their product. Over the past year, I've personally tested and evaluated 47 male performance supplements, analyzing ingredients, reading clinical literature, and tracking real-world user results across forums, communities, and independent review databases. Today's comparison, Alpha Honey versus Boostaro, is one I've been wanting to do for a while, because these two products represent two completely different philosophies about what male performance actually is. Let's get into it. Okay, here's what nobody in the supplement industry wants to talk about. Most men assume that declining performance is a testosterone problem. And yes, testosterone does decline with age. But here's the thing most doctors won't say out loud. Even men with normal testosterone levels experience performance issues. Why? Because testosterone alone is not enough. The missing piece is nitric oxide and the health of your blood vessels. Here's how it actually works. When performance is needed, your brain sends a signal. That signal triggers the release of nitric oxide in your blood vessel walls. Nitric oxide tells the vessels to relax and expand, allowing blood to rush in and create the response you need. But as men age, nitric oxide production drops. Blood vessel walls stiffen. Capillaries get partially blocked. And suddenly, no matter how much testosterone you have on paper, the delivery system is broken. It's like having a fire truck with a full tank of water, but the hose is kinked. Fixing male performance means fixing the hose. Now, with that in mind, let's look at how Alpha Honey and Boostaro each approach this problem. Alpha Honey's approach: stimulate desire through traditional aphrodisiacs. Its formula is built around ingredients like muira palma, an Amazonian herb, and maca root. Both are well known in herbal medicine for boosting libido and energy. That's legitimate. Boostaro's approach: rebuild the delivery system from the cellular level. Instead of stimulating desire, it restores the biological infrastructure that makes performance physically possible. These are two fundamentally different bets, and the science points clearly in one direction. Alpha Honey's main ingredients: muira palma, maca root, Tribulus terrestris. These are traditional, plant-based, and they have some supporting research. But here's the issue. None of these directly address nitric oxide production or blood vessel health. They're working upstream of the actual bottleneck. Boostaro's formula includes L-citrulline, directly triggers nitric oxide synthesis. This is the same pathway that prescription ED medications target, but naturally without the side effects. Pine bark extract, clinically shown to amplify nitric oxide levels and improve arterial flexibility. CoQ10 powers the mitochondria in every cell, including those lining your blood vessels. Deficiency in CoQ10 is directly linked to endothelial dysfunction, which is the clinical term for your blood vessels stopped working properly. L-lysine plus vitamin C rebuilds arterial wall integrity. Think of it as structural repair for the pipes. Vitamin K2 plus magnesium prevents arterial calcification and keeps vessel walls relaxed and responsive. Alpha Honey is working on desire. Boostaro is working on delivery. If the delivery system is broken, desire alone can't save you. Alpha Honey does not have a published clinical study on its complete formula. Individual ingredients have research, but the specific combination and dosages used in this product have not been independently tested as a unit. Boostaro's complete formula has been evaluated in an independent study. After 30 days of daily use, participants reported dramatic improvements in firmness, stamina, and overall performance. The results were consistent across age groups, including men in their 50s and 60s. In independent forums and review communities, Alpha Honey users report a few recurring issues, an unpleasant aftertaste that makes daily use difficult, and results that take significantly longer than expected to appear, if they appear at all. Boostaro users, by contrast, consistently report a turning point somewhere between days 14 and 21, a noticeable shift in energy, firmness, and confidence. And unlike a drug that wears off after a few hours, the results from Boostaro build and compound over time. One pattern that kept showing up in my research, and this one genuinely surprised me, were the messages from wives and partners, not from the men themselves. Women talking about how their relationships had changed, the intimacy that had been quietly disappearing for years, coming back. That's not marketing language. That's what happens when you fix the root cause. Both products are made in the USA. Both claim GMP-certified facilities. Both are vegan and non-GMO. On this front, they're comparable, and that's a credit to Alpha Honey. The difference: Boostaro submits every batch to third-party independent testing for purity and label accuracy. No binders, no fillers, no hidden additives. Alpha Honey runs $89 per bottle, with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Boostaro is competitively priced, with significant discounts on multi-bottle packages, which matters because both products require at least 60 to 90 days for full results. And it also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. When you factor in the speed of results and the clinical backing, Boostaro delivers substantially more value per dollar. So, Alpha Honey versus Boostaro. Here's my honest verdict. Alpha Honey is not a scam. It uses real, natural ingredients with legitimate herbal traditions behind them. If you're looking for a mild libido lift with no great urgency, it might give you something. But if you're a man who wants to actually fix what's broken, if you want results that build over time instead of fading the moment the effect wears off, Boostaro is not even a close comparison. Boostaro attacks the one thing everything else ignores: the delivery system. And that's why, out of 47 products I've personally evaluated, it sits at number 1. Not because of the marketing, because of the mechanism. And look, I understand if you're still skeptical. You've probably tried things that didn't work. That skepticism is earned, which is exactly why the guarantee matters so much. Boostaro gives you 60 full days to try it. Follow the protocol. Give your body time to respond. And if after 2 months you don't feel the difference, you get every dollar back. No phone calls, no runaround. You're not betting on Boostaro. Boostaro is betting on you. And that changes everything. If this comparison helped you make a more informed decision, that's exactly what this channel exists to do. I've left the link to the official Boostaro website pinned in the description. That's the only safe place to order. And right now, there's a discount running on multi-bottle packages, which is what I'd recommend to run a proper cycle. Don't order from Amazon. Don't order from random third-party sites. Counterfeits are circulating. The only guaranteed authentic source is the official website. Hit the like button if this was useful, and drop a comment if you've tried either of these products. I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one.